just take a moment, have a look down at what you wrote there. Did you cover everything?
I think so. I was so worried to follow this that I forgot to think about what I want to say. Somehow it was distracting me. I didn't have this freedom of actually talking, and somewhere at some point I wanted to change, but then I thought, no, it's an exercise. I need to. So I had another thought process telling me what to do or not, and why I need to stick to this. So I was really.
It's jolly busy in your head, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it is. But actually, I did quite.
Just take a moment. Tell me. Did you cover
I did more than here, and. Yes, I left few things which I would actually, like I didn't leave out, and I said few things that I said but it was not necessary. But in majority it's there.
Good. Do you know how often you looked at it?
I actually, even if I looked, I didn't see a thing. I mean, not that I didn't see, I was just looking randomly at this talk somewhere, but I didn't look to remind myself of what to talk about, so well, I can't remember.
Good. Because how often did you look at it?
I don't think you looked at it
Not at all.
Yeah, I never looked at notes, and I never use notes, so I don't know what to do with notes.
Fantastic. Because that's a demonstration of how this thing works. And actually, of the four of you, they're the least comprehensive. They're the hardest, I think, to get in your brain, because you've got no pictures. She's confused some of the colours, and I'm not criticising you, I'm just saying this is an observation. But even not doing them correctly, it still worked for you completely, because you've given a completely structured, totally fluid, energetic, gently energetic, engaging presentation for us of that. And it's the first time you've used it. So I accept the fact you don't use notes normally, so you're used to that. But what this has done is structured your thoughts and allowed you to give us a structured presentation. It's engaging. So it's worked. And for future, what would probably work better is if you've got the colours, the colour coding to match. Just look at what the others have done.
Yeah, it confuses me so much with colours. You know, it takes some active thinking to think why would this be different than this. It just somehow I couldn't find the key in colours. I never highlight things, and so somehow it's completely out of my way of emphasizing things. I don't know. I would underline.
Like color coding in terms of
I never.
It's always about having different, indicating differences. So if I look at two lists or something, that allows you to say, oh, different points.
I never color code anything.
Somebody very wise man once told us, the group, something, and we wrote it down. Actually, a lady who made sweatshirts had this put on a sweatshirt, and I wore it for years. I love it. She said, how you are used to being is not necessarily who you are. And you may not use highlighters, and you may not have done several things in the past. I think, I'm not telling you, I wouldn't dream of it, but it's an area to explore, because we're all visual people, and very few of us are colourblind. So if you would continue to explore the colour option, persevere, also put some pictures and symbols in there, because had you put pictures here, rather than just words, you probably would have remembered them. That's just my prediction. I'm not saying it's truth, it's just what would probably happen. But that's all. Okay, well let's